Okay, so I am a few hours before I leave to the airport. There's Uli taking a little nap before we leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, the aircraft door has been closed at this time. Before the aircraft can move, all passengers must be...
So I'm gonna be starting my hike at Hot Springs because my boyfriend is already there. And I got to the airport and I was trying to get a lift to go all the way to Hot Springs. But apparently lifts are not allowed to go inside of the airport, so I am out on the street. So I had to walk all the way to the main road so I can get a lift. Good to know. Bonfire with Jeremiah. Attempt number 2. Okay, so we're getting ready to leave. There's Uli. There's Jeremiah. Backpack is ready. Let's go. So we are starting day 1. We are at Hot Springs and it's a little bit difficult. My ankle is still hurting, but I just have to make it. But this is so pretty. The view is beautiful.
All right, so you've climbed your first mountain on the AT. How do you feel?
I feel good. It was very painful at first. I cried. I hated it. I threw my poles. But now that I'm up here, it's amazing. I feel good now. I've been hiking for a few miles now, maybe like 5. We did my first mountain and it's been a little hard, but I've been enjoying the whole thing. My ankle hurt a little, but I'm loving it.
We're in the process of Lisa building her first fire ever, completely by herself.
It is day 2 on the Appalachian Trail. Last night it was brutal. It was cold. Everything was hurting. I was about to give up. But today is a nice and sunny day. I have my honey here with me. And we are... where?
Rich Mountain Fire Watchtower, built in the 70s or 80s to look for forest fires. Pretty cool.
I always notice one thing.
Is it? Yeah.
The guys eat it right away, and the women always save it.
Today's day 3 here on the Appalachian Trail. And things are getting real. It's been very hard. This is nothing like day hiking or any backpacking thing I've ever done in my life. It's very beautiful, but very exhausting. We've been going through some mountains and most of it has been uphill. Actually, I like this mountain very much. It reminds me of Costa Rica, which is beautiful. Very green. Hi, baby. He is enjoying it. He's been smelling every single tree, peeing every single one of them. We have other hikers with dogs, so he's been playing with dogs every single day. This is really not something you can get prepared for. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into until you get in here. But no regrets. I've had a few crises in the morning. A few moments where I feel like I just can't do it anymore. And I feel like I'm gonna give up, but Jeremiah keeps pushing me in. Once I have nice breakfast, I can just keep on walking and things get better. So after 9 miles hiking, we finally made it to our shelter. I'm here with Jeremiah, and we are at
Little Laurel Mountain Shelter at mile 295, which is a little over 20 miles past where we started at Hot Springs, or where she started at Hot Springs.
So we are camping and it's raining. It's my first night with rain. So we're just hoping no water is gonna come into our tent.
It won't. It's a good tent.
We fell asleep as soon as we got here around 5 o'clock, and I've been trying to stay awake since 6 o'clock because I am so ready to go to bed. I am so tired.
I'm ready to keep going.
You're
but
crazy.
I'm fine.
It is morning 4 on the Appalachian Trail, and it's been raining since last night, and I am on my way to get some water, and you just don't realize how important water is until you have to wake up on the cold walk. I don't even know how long to go get some water so you can drink and have some breakfast. But it is super foggy. It is very cold, and it's not raining anymore, but we still have little drops, and it's making this a little harder. So this is how it looks right now. This is how we know that this is the right way to go get water. We have a blue mark on the tree. For the trail is a white sign. So this is where we hang our food because of bears. Not every single place has this, but it's nice when they do. We don't have to look for a tree. I'm gonna show you where we go pee. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a luxury here, so it's not gonna be like this in every single place. You might gonna have to go in the woods. I still haven't had to use it, but so we started walking after we filtered our water, had some breakfast, and it's actually pretty nice. It's not raining. It is very chilly, but once you start moving, it gets a lot better. And we have a very cool view today. It looks like we're in a movie. Look at that. It's actually pretty awesome. And Uli's been doing great. I thought he wasn't gonna want to get out of the tent because it's so cold, but he is loving it. He's going through every tree again, and I have Jeremiah with me. I think he's gonna get some water. So there's the Appalachian Trail sign. We have to keep going. Today we're gonna be staying at Flint Mountain Shelter, and it was 14 miles from where we started. And we found a water source. It's a teeny tiny one, but that's enough if we need water. So I just wanted to share this view. It's not really raining much, but it's a little bit wet. And there's Uli. He's enjoying it. We had to go through a few big rocks, but we nailed it. And I think we're like 11 miles to go or something like that. It is day 5 here at the Appalachian Trail, and we had snow all night, and it's not snowing anymore, but we have a lot of snow outside, and it is so cold. We're gonna stay here today, but we have to keep moving to the next shelter, which is like 6.5 miles or something like that. And we should be in town by tomorrow. Yay. So we woke up to a ton of snow, and it is so cold, but don't get me wrong, it's so beautiful. I've never experienced this before. I've been in the snow a couple of times, but I've never camped in the snow. It was very cold, but I think it's worth it. I'm here to get some water, and so we can go ahead and have some breakfast. And we weren't gonna walk today because I had a rough day yesterday, if we're gonna be honest. It was raining, ice, and we had to go through some very tough rocks, and I ended up falling. I twisted my ankle and I fell on the floor with my backpack on my back. It was just brutal. It's been rough. And I know that first week is the hardest one, or the first couple of weeks is the hardest one. And everybody told me, you know, I was ready for it, but I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. But like everything is just a challenge, and all you have to do is keep going. And yeah, I mean, it's rough, but mornings like this one makes it worth it. I'm gonna show you the view because it's so beautiful. So this is our water source today, and look at that. It is so pretty. I know a lot of people are used to snow, but we don't have snow in Costa Rica ever. So waking up to this, looking at the trees and everything is just so pretty. It is day 5. Oh, it is day 6. My hair is a mess, and we're about to get some trail magic. Yay! Oh wow! That sounds fantastic.
They're not real cold, but God bless.
So it is day 6. We've been hiking for 3.5 miles. 4 miles. And we still have 8 to go? Yeah. 7.5. We still have 7.5 miles to go. We are going to Sam's Gap, and we're going to stay there for a day and a half or 2 days to rest our muscles because we are hurting. There's Jeremiah. And it's been actually a very nice day. It was raining a little this morning, but we have very good weather to hike today. And I want to share this view because it is so pretty. Look at that. So today was actually a good day, even though it's been cold. Both of my ankles were hurting yesterday really bad, but I put a brace last night and it's been actually pretty good. I'm feeling very well today. I'm having a pretty good day. I have a lot of energy. We have 11 miles today. Very nice. I'm sorry about the face and everything, but you know, when you wake up at 7 a.m. and it's freezing, all you want to do is put on more layers and do not really care about your hair. He's a little chilly, but he's doing awesome. And his jacket is amazing. It works so great. And everybody in the trail loves him. He's getting a lot of attention and he's loving that.